I love dumb movies. I also love dumb video games. I've always wanted to do videos combining two of my favorite art forms and hobbies. One day, I was playing Mario Kart World and was racing in Boost Cinema, and it got me thinking, what movies would these characters go to see at dumb movies? And that's what inspired me to make this video. For some characters, I'll go in depth on why I chose the films I did choose. For others, I'm not gonna lie, I was just going off vibes and what I thought would be the funniest. Disclaimer, these are all just my opinions and predictions. I'm a big Nintendo fan, but there are probably bigger Nintendo fans out there. And I am a big movie fan, and have seen a lot of movies, but there are people out there that have seen way more movies than me. So maybe there are movies that better fit certain characters that I haven't seen. That's definitely possible. Well, I've rambled long enough, so let's get started. Mario's movie taste, I imagine, would be like that bell curve meme where the left and right sides are the same, but one has the dumb Mojack and the other is the Chad. And to be clear, I think Mario is on the Chad side. These are all movies that are popular for a reason. You could say they are simple and safe, but allows for so much flexibility in how they can be enjoyed, and I think that perfectly mirrors Mario's character. I can't remember from where exactly, but there's a bit from Scooby-Doo where it turns out that Shaggy and Scooby actually love Halloween and scary movies because they know it's not actually real. I imagine Luigi is the same way, which is why his top 4 is some horror film bangers, as well as a childhood film that introduced him to horror in the first place. As I said, some of these I'm going off more vibes than anything. I just feel like these are films Princess Peach would have in her top 4. Daisy is known for having a rough and tumble personality, and I feel like this top 4 represents that. I don't know why, but I just love the idea of Rosalina's top 4 having a cosmic horror vibe mixed with the indomitable human spirit. For Pauline, it's vibes. She is a working girl, after all. Bowser is probably one of my favorite characters, period, at least in video games. I've always liked the character of Bowser the Dad versus Bowser the Conqueror. Our favorite films can say a lot about who we really are, and I think these films would be ones that really resonate with him as a father. Most of these are vibes-based, but I did want to talk about how Junior also has The Lion King in his top 4. I don't know why, but I just see the both of them watching that film as a really big bonding moment between them. For King Boo, it's vibes, kind of lazy I know, but Poltergeist, him being a ghost. But I think Grand Budapest Hotel is pretty funny considering, he's from the Luigi Mansion series mainly as a villain. Wario is a greedy, smelly man. The main one I want to talk about is Uncut Gems. My headcanon is that he watched the film and didn't get the message at all. He unironically loves Adam Sandler's character and wants to be him, and just thinks of ways he could do the same thing but better. I don't know why, but I just see Waluigi loving 60s French films. I know Amelie isn't 60s, but still. This one for Donkey Kong is kind of lazy, but hey, this is my video. I repeat what I said for Donkey Kong. Yoshi commits tax fraud. Where did he get the inspiration to do so? I say he got it from these films. In Birdo, vibes. Toad has awful taste and he's a dumb little baby. Toadette likes kids' wholesome films that are unironically puke and beautiful works of art. These first 3 for Nabbit are kind of obvious and maybe a little lazy. Oh wow, the thief character likes heists and mystery movies. But I think Perfect Days is an inspired choice. A character that moves so fast and never stops can be reminded to slow down and enjoy life in a film like this. He's on a cloud and flies and likes movies with clouds and flying. But he's got a little freak vibe to him that makes him like Mulholland Drive. He also wants to put a childhood favorite in his top 4 too. For Pianta, it's mainly vibes. The Hawaiian setting of Lilo & Stitch matches the setting of Mario Sunshine. The 12 Angry Men is inspired by the opening cutscene of Mario Sunshine. And it's mainly Tampopo and Neighbors that I really don't have an actual explanation for. With Wiggler, it's also pretty obvious he's a caterpillar from nature, so a lot of these films have to do with that. And also, he gets really angry and Hulk gets really angry. Oh, so original, but I think it's pretty fitting. Penguin. Now, we're going to go on to the lightning round. Partly because a lot of these, I really just can't think of super insightful essays for each one, and I can only say the word vibe so many times, and partly because I think some of these top 4s would be really funny to just pop up in a montage in rapid succession. So, let's get to it. Finally, babies aren't really capable of fully watching movies and comprehending them, but we all have stories of us as little kids or other little kids we know just having one movie on repeat. So these are the films I think the baby characters would have on repeat. What did you think of these top 4s? Do you agree with them? Do you hate them? What do you think would be their top 4 films? Leave a comment and let me and everyone else know. I have ideas for other Nintendo and video game franchises and their own characters' top 4 films, so if you'd like to see those, let me know which ones you'd like to see the most. And if you end up making your own videos using this format, share it in the comments as well. I'd love to watch it. In the meantime, watch more movies, play more games, experience more art, and live life with kindness and curiosity.